Alright, party people. Sometimes things just don't go the way you want them to. I was supposed to, this week, diagnose my no start issue. My injectors weren't firing, and I went to the junkyard and I grabbed another throttle body and pedal and tack module. And I was going to spend this weekend cleaning up my wiring and stripping the harness down to the bare minimum and just wiring it like a race car, basically, so I could have brake lights and drive. But I don't know if you can see the condition of my driveway here. It's all oil and all toxic. Every time my truck fires, the oil pump O-ring blows straight out immediately. I mean, I've had 5 or 6 filters on here. I've had this pan off and cleaned it out. This is mostly casting flaws, by the way. It's just prickly. There was some trash in there. I cleaned it out yesterday. I put it back up today. Cleaned the pump, cleaned the pickup. Every time it'll crank at, I don't know, 20 psi or so. I mean, it'll crank oil up through the rockers, and I got a million videos I shot on it all, but I'm not going to bother. As soon as it fires, that O-ring blows out. So there comes a time when you have to ask yourself, is what I'm doing worth it? And that's about where I'm at here with this 6-liter. So one last thing to look at for me is I verified I have oil flow through the whole engine. So I pulled the stock pump off. This is a 8mm Allen wrench. I already broke it loose. And I'm going to check this relief valve. This is the one that people shim to get high pressure and all that kind of crap. It does appear to be stuck. Where's the valve? Hold on, let me see if I can find my little tripod and put you guys up while I do. Alright folks, I pulled the dipstick off of here to make it easier to work with. The valve seems to be stuck down in there. Or, what the hell? It seems I don't have one at all. Where could it be? Okay, hopefully you guys can see in there. I'm trying to see on my screen. There's no damn valve in there. So, I had, I'm guessing, all the oil pressure all the damn time. Where the hell would it go? I was literally, I was pulling this off because I was going to pull the cam out and then yank the alarm block and send it down the road as is, no warranty, for $100. I mean, I'll have to do a little research. I don't know why a person would jam a spring in there with no valve. I mean, unless it's just not coming out, but I really feel like there's no valve in there at all. I don't know. You guys can be... I don't know if that little taper is actually the valve and it's stuck or what, but perhaps I'll dig on this a little bit more. That might be the valve and it's stuck. I don't know. I think that there's no valve at all in here though, so I'll be back. I pulled the front cover off of this so you guys can see. You see the valve? It is in there. It's just stuck. And I beat the hell out of it with a hammer and a punch. That hammer and that punch, as a matter of fact. So the way that this works from the diagram I found online is when that's all the way up, you get full pressure. And it's supposed to override the spring you know, and relieve some of the pressure. So mine is, of course, jammed all the way down, so I have full pressure all the time, which is why I'm blowing out pump rings, I bet. So what I'm going to do is order, well, I've already ordered a Melling, I think it's H295, like your basic stock replacement. And that should be here this evening. And I'll jam it in there tomorrow, and we'll see. I guess never give up hope. Hopefully this helps somebody out. If you ever come across a weird problem like this, yeah. Sorry I haven't been doing the LS Basic stuff. I have a pile of stuff I'd like to do, but this thing's really been kicking my butt lately, so hopefully I'll be back on track. I have like a week vacation over the 4th anyway, so thank you guys for following along. Thank you everybody in the groups who helped me, you know, diagnose this. Chad in particular, because I wasn't going to, I lied, I wasn't really going to check this. I was just going to throw it all away, because that's where I'm at with it. But yeah, you know, sometimes it's the little things, right? Until next time, this is JR. We'll see.